Hello children, welcome for today's biology class. So today we are going to study the chapter Fundamental Unit of Life. The topic going to be covered are hypotonic, isotonic and hypertonic solution. So now let us go inside the topic. Hypotonic solution. So what does it mean by hypotonic solution? If the medium surrounding the cell, it has a higher concentration than the cell, means the outside medium it is having higher water concentration than the cell, then you call that as dilute solution. The outside medium is dilute, then the water from outside medium will go inside the cell by means of the osmosis called end osmosis. Endo means going inside, it goes inside the cell by end osmosis. Such a solution that you call that as hypotonic solution. In this case, the cell it swells up. See here, this is the cell, RBC cells, they are kept inside hypotonic solution, means outside is dilute. Then the water goes inside the cell. This type of solution outside the cell, you call that as hypotonic solution. Okay. Next is isotonic solution. If the medium surrounding the cell, it has exactly the same water concentration as the cell. Both of them are having same water concentration. The cell also, the outside medium also. Then you call that as isotonic solution. There is no overall movement of water. The cell will remain the same size. See here, isotonic, water going inside and coming outside will be similar. So both of them, they are having similar water concentration. That you call that as iso. Iso means similar. Next is hypertonic solution. If the medium surrounding the cell, it has a lower concentration of water than the cell, then you call that as hypertonic solution. So here the water will come out of the cell, and that means you call that as exocytosis. Exo means outside. Okay, so in this case the cell it will shrink. In this, outside medium is hypertonic. That's why the water is transported out from the cell. So water goes out. Okay. So that's why the shrinkage of the cell occurs. If a cell is kept in hypertonic solution, the shrinking of the cell occurs. So here all the three, it has been given together. First is hypertonic, next is isotonic, and this is hypotonic solution. In hypertonic solution, the cell shrinking occurs as the water goes out. It is isotonic solution with similar concentration, and when a cell is kept in hypotonic solution, water goes in. So next let us study regarding endocytosis. So here the cell membrane is flexible and it enables the cell to engulf the food, that is the solid particle and other materials, from its external environment. In the case of amoeba, they can form pseudopodia and they can engulf the food. They can take in the food matter or liquid matter. So when it goes inside, you call that as endocytosis. Amoeba acquires its food by means of this method. There are two types of endocytosis. One is phagocytosis, other is pinocytosis. By means of phagocytosis, solid food materials are taken inside. In pinocytosis, the liquid food matter, it is taken inside. That is, fluid matter is taken inside. So here, can you see the endocytosis? So by means of forming small structure, the food is taken inside. The substance is taken inside. This one you call that as endocytosis. Endo means going inside. So here, phagocytosis, the bigger molecules are taken inside. The solid particles, bigger molecule, they are taken inside by means of phagocytosis. By pinocytosis, so small particles, it is taken inside. This is phagocytosis and this one is pinocytosis. In the case of exocytosis, that is exudation of secretions, means sending out of the materials, that you call that as exocytosis. Exo means going out. It is opposite to endocytosis. So here, can you see the material? It is sent out. That you call that as exocytosis. It has been sent out. This one you call that as exocytosis. Sending out is exocytosis. Coming inside is endocytosis. Okay, children. So today we are concluding up to this, and we will meet in the next class. Thank you.